It was a nice chance to introduce Levy to people, which is, you know, you go up and be like, "This Levy," and then, you know, guards or someone would be like, "Wow, oh, you are Matt, you are punching." Oh, like, "Oh, Levy said," which is what people do, and they're friendly. And I was like, "Oh, it's funny." And go up to another person and be like, "Wow, Matt, you are really punching." She got. I was like, by the third person, I was like, "Guys, I have a heartbeat and a soul."
Does anyone have cyanide?
Speaking of sexual offenders, not every time. I've just shit myself.
Yum.
Give me some bars.
My name is Matt, and I'm here to say I'm the baddest motherfucker. Yay, yay.
Yeah.
That's a callback to the GMat podcast, everyone.
Yay. Oh, one of us crackled. It's probably you. It's always you. And it's don't stop it. That's so annoying. If you're listening to this in your car, I apologize. Let's do a competition real quick. Who can do the most annoying sound without reaching for volume?
Okay.
Just the most annoying sound off the bat. Go, Sienna. I actually liked it. I like it. It's like ASMR. Okay, the length is a winner. Oh, okay. Oh, that's bad. Actually, it sounds... Yes,
Goodbye, viewers. Goodbye.
That's the kind of content you can expect over here.
Now, Matt, you may be wondering...
Were you hoping to eat before we started?
Nah.
No, okay.
You may be wondering, Sienna, that's a plastic straw. You know why? It's because I wanted the straw to last more than 16 seconds in my drink that I also paid for.
Do they do paper straws at...
No, I bought these because I'm sick and tired of choking the turtles out with my bare hands.
But don't they do plastic straws at KFC? Egg on my face.
Papa straw.
Drink quicker. I don't know. Everyone always goes, paper straws. I'm like, I literally have never had a problem. Drink
Said
faster.
You had like 2 side-by-side Instagram stories berating the coffee shop about the paper straws.
No. Let's clarify. I don't have a problem with paper straws. I have a problem with biodegradable straws.
Are they the fucking same thing?
No, the paper straws are paper. The biodegradable ones are made of like bamboo or pasta or something.
Yeah, pasta straws, yeah.
And they just crack. Mm-hmm. I'm drinking, and I drink a long black. I drink an iced long black, which is as hard as it gets because I'm a hard, tough guy.
Water.
And I'll be drinking, and halfway through, it's go and snap up the side, and then now it's fucking unusable because the straw should have 2 exits, and now it has 3.
3.
And it's completely fucked.
You sucky and no fucky.
It gets soft. I don't care about it getting soft. I want it to stay. I want it just to not fucking crack. Those straws are dog shit. And the coffee place where I get the coffee from that has those straws, they've stopped using those straws.
Yeah.
So I reckon
because they read your letter.
They probably use. Am I still in? They probably did it themselves. Use them and they're like, these are fucking shit, Ron.
Yeah.
And Ron's like,
you're fucking tripling our budget to get these fucking bamboo straws.
Murphy, stop pulling the cable. Every time he pulls the cable, it goes.
I know he's in.
Little dickhead. I was like, you're not even moving. Why is it? And I just saw him going. Tucking a fucking cable.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
A beaver approaches.
All right, bad start. No, go on.
A beaver approaches a body of water.
Are you stoned?
No.
You just tired? Have you had some oxys? No, you just tired. All right. Yeah. Beaver approaches a body of water.
Do you think the first thing goes through his mind is, that won't do. That can't go on. This won't stand. I need to plug that bitch up. And then he just gnaws on trees for 48 hours.
Now, hold on. Because it's in 6 different ways. Because they don't just do that to like a lake. It's got to be like a river, right?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know. Do they just go and make... It can't be any body of water. Sorry, I'm dissecting it too much. That's a funny bit. for a beaver to be walking, just going down the street. And
with his lunchbox.
Yeah,
his tackle.
going to go to the dam, and he looks to his right and he's, fuck me.
Running water. Shh. No. This. Larry, have you seen this? I imagine all beavers have lisps because their teeth are... Have you seen this?
Have you seen this, Larry? What's that?
A big bloody body of water just flowing down the way.
You're joking. That's not going to do.
That's not going to do, mate.
What
you see that big oak over there? You want to start nibbling on that?
That's a damn good idea. Yeah.
I don't know why it reminded me of when we were in Frankston or somewhere and we watched these dickheads go past on a jet ski and all three of us stood there and just shook our heads at the jet ski. It just reminded me of beavers staring at bodies of water, just watching it go past, like in disgust.
We're on like it's one of those like jetty. Is it a jetty? Like the little stream of. It was like
It was a marina.
A marina.
There were boats parked there.
So they park in here and then they go down this little bit and then they go out.
It's like the
ocean.
canal to go out.
Canal is a great, So it's like a little canal down to the Frankston beach, so people can park their boats there and then go down. And
there's houses on the other side.
It says like 5 knots.
Yeah.
Knots.
5 knots.
5 knots?
A 5 knot zone, you fucking.
And these guys are going past and it says you're not allowed to make waves. And we'll look at it, we've seen tiny, itty bitty tiny waves and we're just staring at them pointing at the sign.
Yeah.
Okay, this ain't gonna do, bud.
That won't do. That won't stand.
That won't
not
stand,
gonna fly.
Mate. That's not gonna fly in my house.
5 knot zone, you fat.
You fat.
Fat idiot.
That should be a good we should bring that inside back. You fat.
You fat.
You fat. You absolute fat.
You've been playing through. You've been playing through Little Nightmares, and I really like that you've adopted the word "fats" for the guests. And we've been using that. We're like, the fats are coming. I've been chasing by the fats.
Please don't appropriate my word.
Sorry, your people.
The F word.
Oh, I got a call from a place that I applied for a job for back in February.
Yeah.
And I've accidentally ticked that I'm Aboriginal in Torres Strait Island.
What happened? Did they reject your application? No, not because you ticked.
It went down south really quick.
They called and what did they say? Oh my God, how does that conversation come up? Where they go, oh, so he noticed, do you bring that up on
He
the
went through my application. He rang me and he's like, oh, I've got a bunch of jobs that you applied for that are now open and your resume fits. But I was like, I'm at work. Can you call me back later? And then he rang and he was going through some bullshit through my resume. He was asking about when I was having time off. And I was like, the only time I'm having off is next week. And then I'm free.
I've got a KKK rally.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And then he's like,
you idiot.
And then he goes, oh, where are you living? And I said, here, but I'm moving here. And then he goes, oh, and you're First Nations. I was like, yeah, full Australian citizen. And then he goes, yeah, and First Nations. So I was born here and I'm Australian citizen, but I'm not I'm a first generation. This is how fucking stupid I am.
No, but I can see how that would happen because if someone called me up for a job interview and they said, so you're First Nations, I wouldn't immediately go no. But not because where you're like, well, actually, we, that sort of bullshit. It's just more we don't think about that when we apply.
And I was like, why the fuck would I tick that?
What am I not getting here?
Yeah.
What is?
I was like, so I was born here.
Oh, I thought First Nations was
and my
Indigenous.
parents are born here, and I've been here, and I haven't left here. But I am not of Aboriginal or Torres Strait Island descent. And he goes, okay, I'll just untick that one then.
That's so funny.
And I was like, oops, I did it again.
I ticked that. I'm black.
Well, I told a nurse straight to her face
job.
that I was Aboriginal.
When you were high on morphine?
No, when I was at the doctor's office, and that was during COVID, so they had the full glass screening there with just the little grates through it.
Oh, gotcha. Yes.
And we were taking me off the family Medicare card and putting me on my own card because I had just turned 18.
Yeah.
And she was going through the checklist, but she had mum's card there. So she was like reading my information off the card.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought she said, are you an original, as in an original member? Were you always on this card?
Mm-hmm.
But what she said was, are you an Aboriginal?
Yes.
And I said, yes.
She probably said, are you Aboriginal? Not, are you an Aboriginal? Although I've seen the hospitals you've gone to.
And I said yes without even. And then my mum smacked me and said, you are not. And I was like, excuse me.
Why'd she say it
I
like that?
am. And she goes, yeah, she's not. And I'm like, my parents have decided to disown me in front of this random nurse to say I'm not an original Escaro. I wasn't originally on the Medicare card. I was like, Mum, I am. I'm 3. I'm 3. She's like, you are. Sienna, stop saying that. You are not. And I was like,
why is she reacting like this?
because she obviously
But
heard.
it's like that, like there's obviously there's got to be a communication breakdown.
Yeah.
You got to be like, what do you think they said? Neither one of you were just powering on like, I am. You are not.
Yeah, literally that.
You should be like, why are you reacting like this?
And then Mum was like, you are not an Aboriginal. And I was like, oh my God, I thought she said original.
You fucking idiot.
I was like, I'm her daughter, I swear. I was like, I thought you were taking this opportunity, since we fight so much, to disown me in front of the Medicare staff.
And she's like, and I thought you were taking this opportunity to be a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
They take this opportunity to try and make a shit joke.
Yeah. And then I didn't back down from. And then the receptionist was cry laughing at me.
Well, while we're talking race.
Okay.
Now, I swear to God, because I'm not a fucking piece of shit. Obviously, I don't see a person of a particular race and think slurs in my head. Mm-hmm. So this isn't a Freudian...
Except for your girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I think of jokes constantly to say to her, but this isn't a Freudian slip.
Mm-hmm.
This was just like the words mixed up and my tongue came out with the wrong thing. But we were doing some like arts and crafts the other night.
At rehearsal?
No, me and my girlfriend with her Vietnamese family.
Okay.
And I went to say, can you check this for me? I was gonna just to Levy, I went, can you check this for me? Is what I wanted to say. And I just went, I'll bleep that out. But it's a slur for Asian people. But for some reason, the can you check this for me? I just went and said that, which went,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the fuck was that? And
Sorry, Sienna, I had a stroke.
and nobody heard me. I was like, thank fuck.
That's really funny. That's
Yes.
real funny.
Although we were having a conversation like around the table with like her cousins who are young because they were just discovering what racism is. And it was like, well, you know that word that your brother says because her brother's Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And he's like, that is a racist word. And like, and she's like, what word? It's like this. And it's like, it's like, so you can say it, but you shouldn't. And he cannot say it. And I was like, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, that was funny.
That's real good.
That's
real good.
stupid. It's fucking stupid. Yep.
Yep. So,
Race.
race is cool.
Race is cool.
Everybody loves.
Don't ever accidentally sign something because then people ask you questions. I can't think of a time when I would give a stupider response than in a job interview. If someone's like, your First Nations, I went, yes, of course. And what do you think that is?
Well, when you're filling out something.
And will you explain that to me?
There's a moment in the GMat podcast where you and Ben were talking and you were filling out a health form and you turned to Beck and you're like, can I please do comedy, please, Beck? Can I please do comedy? You're filling out a form.
Can't remember.
Can I do comedy, please, Beck?
I think it's sometimes when it's like form when it says sex and you write, yes, please.
Something like
Sometimes
that.
stupid like, oh, for the love of God, can I do comedy? Mm-hmm. But no. Or notes, like comments. If any form has a comments or a notes section,
Yeah.
you're done for. I'm always going to
really?
write something like I love lasagna. Or, yeah.
Oh my God.
I wish I had 3 extra toes or something.
I didn't tell you what happened this morning. I texted you, but there was no internet connection, so I didn't send through.
Uh-huh.
I thought you prank called my office today, but it was a legitimate customer.
Oh.
So
Hello.
it was like the first call of the day. He goes,
That'd be funny. I wonder how much trouble would you get in
a lot.
if I did prank call?
Oh, not prank call, because it's fine.
Yeah.
But I was about to start calling him a fat, ugly bitch when it wasn't you.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what you get for trying to call me a fat ugly bitch.
Yeah. So he rang and said, I said, Screen Solutions is Sienna. And he goes, hello, Sienna. I would like to purchase some of your screening solutions, please. Which is
exactly what I would say.
And I paused and I didn't want to answer because I was like, this dickhead's got me again and he's probably recording me trying to be professional. And then I paused for too long and I was like, yep, what would you like? And then he's like, well, I was on your website. And I was like, oh, my God, it's a real customer.
God, you're so close.
So close. And he was reading me out his email address. He was like, blah, 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 at gmail.com. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you are a wanker.
Yeah, so clearly he's just a dingle.
Yeah.
He's just a full-on dongle.
Yeah. And then he rang back after all of that. And he was like, as much as my mother loves to get my advice, she's advised that I cancel this order because, you know, she wants to go with a different design of fence extension, but I told her not to. So if you could just void that for me, that would be great. And I'm like, okay.
When he say that from the phone, I bet it's just him and his mum who live together.
Yeah.
He's like, mother has said. Mm-hmm. My God, what a fucking virgin.
Yeah.
You should have called him a fat, ugly bitch. Listen, you fat, ugly bitch. Like, now, mother has also called me a fat, ugly bitch.
Yeah, yes.
Many a time and says that I'll never find a dame.
I'll never find a job. I'll never find a dame.
I will not find myself a wife.
He did.
And she will be my wife. She will be my queen.
He did say that he wanted me to email him the order so his mum could pay for it. That made me laugh.
What an embarrassment. Oh my God.
He goes, can you please send that to me so my mum can actually pay for it?
Can we start shaming people who don't have their license again? When did that stop?
Who don't have their license?
Adults in their like late 20s who don't have their license.
Who doesn't have their license?
So many people.
Yeah, that's number one shaming. What the fuck are you doing? Asking people to drive you around, you fucking loser?
Can I get a lift to rehearsals, please?
No! Get your fucking license!
Get your license. You're an adult.
Link this to whoever's in your...
It's not my cast. It's not my cast. But I know people. I was just thinking about that the other day. People,
what a fucking loser.
Adults who don't have their license, who need to be like, who are bumming lifts, get it together.
Get a grip.
Get it together.
It is not so scary out there that you can't drive a vehicle. And fucking grow up.
And if you make the choice and you're like, I don't want it, then you got to learn how to take the bus, brother.
Yeah. You are more distracting in a car with someone else yapping your fucking head off. You make them crash. Just drive yourself.
I know someone who who was bumming lifts like constantly, and then the other person after like 2 months of bumming lifts asked them to put some fuel in the car, and they were like, "No, okay." And like,
wow,
I tell you what, I would be like, I'd ask them to go in and pay, and I would drive off.
Yeah.
That's too much for me.
Yeah. If you are going out of your way to collect that person, and then to come back to drop them off, fuck that guy. Or girl. Or both. Fuck them.
Yeah. Get your license.
They suck.
There needs to be
do your hours. It's not that hard.
And
if you
as
don't
an
want
adult,
to,
you don't have to do your hours.
Just fucking go sit the test. It's 45 minutes out of your life. Go and sit the L's. Go and take the L's. Then get your P's, or just go straight to P's.
I think after you're like 22 or something, can't you just can't you just like get your license?
P's? Yeah, you just go in, take a driving test,
and then drive.
You
fucking dork.
It's so instinctual. Is that the word? Driving?
Although it's not, because I don't. Well, I was going to tell another story about Levy's family, and I was like, I should try and stick to like one Levy's family story per podcast.
Yeah.
I can't just use them for content, but God, they give me so much content. They're the fucking funniest. But her brother is just getting his L's, and the other day when he was going out, he was like, before he went for his test, he was like, again, which way, when you got the indicator, which way's right and which way's left? And I was like, oh, that's so true. I do remember being like, the first time, and he was like
flick it up or flick it down.
He's like, in an automatic car, which one's accelerate, which one's brake? And I was like, you know what? I do remember that. I do remember like not knowing which is which.
Did you not do the test did you not practice in the car you're going to have the test in?
What, you didn't do a driving test for your L's? You did a written test.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about he's on his L's going to his P's.
If he was asking that question to go to his P's, I'd be like, but you need to do more driving before you get your license. And I was like,
you have the handbook that tells you all the questions they ask.
It's true, but like maybe he didn't research. He just like winged it. I also didn't, you know. And when you get in the car, it's different. You like, And it does feel extensional. Your left, you go up. You knock it up to go that way. You knock it down to go that
or it's
way.
on the other side of the car if your car's European.
And still, you're like hitting it the direction the steering wheel sort of goes, and you know, it makes sense. But I could be like, he was nervous. He was like, which is the one, which is go, and which is the accelerator, which is the thing, you know.
Bless, that's so cute.
So it is like instinctual eventually, but I can when you do get in, it's a bit weird.
I failed my learner's test on the computer.
You're joking.
Nah.
You fucking moron. That's the easiest test in the world. That's easier than a fucking AIDS test.
Well, like, we got the test out afterwards, and I went through the questions. I was like, show me where that is in the book. I was fuming.
I wish I'd
was
said
like-
sexual health test instead of AIDS test. Then that joke.
It was like
I was trying to think of the name for
how
it.
to put a pregnant woman in a car.
That's in there?
That was on my test, yeah. And I got that wrong.
Yeah. What'd you say? Push her?
No, it's supposed to...
Sit her in the
The
middle?
belt's supposed to be like under the tummy.
Yeah, that makes sense. What did you say?
I said it goes over the top
Yeah.
to hold the belly in place, but no.
Hold the belly in place.
No.
That's what you want to do. You want to get one of them fucking bungee ropes.
Uh-huh.
You keep tightening it.
Can you just strap this one down?
You want her belly to look like a pair of lips. You don't want it to look like one round belly.
I was like, she'll be right.
She'll
Just
be
don't go
fucking
fast.
And what do you do if a dog is crossing? Oh, you get out and you pet him.
10 points. Yeah.
10 points. Good stuff. That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, I failed my first P's.
Oh, I didn't fail the driving test. It was the computer
We should
one.
make a point for international viewers who can't keep up what's going on. Els is learners. You get your L's when you're 16. Some states are different, but in our state, L's when you're 16, you have for 2 years, you have to get 120 hours worth of driving logged in a logbook.
Plus 10 hours of nighttime driving.
So you can go and do your test for your P's, which is your full license, but, well, not your full license. It's for you to be able to drive solo.
Probationary license.
Probation, so you can drive in a car, and there's rules there. We can only have like one passenger unless they're family members. And then you get your green P's, which loosens a lot of those. I think all the rules except for the fact that you still can't have any alcohol in your blood.
Yeah, can't drink.
And then
And you can't use your phone.
can't use your phone. And then like 3 years later, then you get your
Get
full
your
license.
full license. Your blue one.
Which means you can be 0.5, 0.5, 0.05,
And you can
0.5,
take as many
0.05.
passengers as you want.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
That's
So,
the law. That's the law dump. Thank you.
We had a fucking bender
We had a rager of a party.
weekend. This weekend was Halloween. And keep going.
There was a point there when we're sitting there before the party starts, right? In the house, we've got wanted posters for every single guest up on the wall, except for a few, which people got a little bit disappointed by the wanted posters. There were a couple of people like, oh, I'm not up there. They weren't up there because they didn't click going on the event. So I wasn't going to make a wanted poster if people didn't click going. At
We
the
invited
time,
like over 100 people.
yeah, and like there were like 50 people there and 35 people clicked going. So I made posters for them. And then Mac and Shanae just didn't get printed. But people were like, oh, I didn't get a poster. I'm like, well, you should click fucking going.
Like we said.
And you should click going the day before. I don't know if they click going on the day, but they're too
No,
late.
we checked.
So we're sitting there. We got wanted posters for every guest all throughout the house. We got a smoke machine that
Smoke machine's so
fucking
cool.
filled the house up with smoke. We had party lights. We had the speakers. We're ready to go. And we're like, all right, this could go one or two ways. This could be the shittest party where no one gets the vibe, or this could be a fucking
game changer.
A game changer. And it turned out to be a game changer.
Yeah.
There were so many people that we had people inside dancing. We had people gathered out back of your place playing beer pong. We had people in my area having a chat, shooting the shit. Some people in my house playing guitar. We had people spread all over the place.
There's so
and we
many.
bounced back and forth in groups. I would play beer pong. I drank 10,000 beers.
I only got worried at one point when I first came over here because I said to you the day before, I was like, no, I don't want to have happen what happens every year, was when we set up my house and everyone just evaporates and goes to your house. But I think last year that happened because my house was the toxic environment with unwanted guests.
Yeah.
And your area did not have that. So when I came over here, I was in the house with someone. I turned around and the whole house was empty. And then I looked outside and my whole outside was fucking empty.
Oh.
I looked over at your house and everyone is over in this backyard. And I was like, I've spent the last 2 cunting days cleaning this house.
And
Get back over here.
and
So
I-
I came
I
over to
didn't
you.
clean.
You got a fucking cigarette in your mouth. And I'm like, what? Stomping my feet in my little flower costume.
But that's the thing. I remember at one point being like, all right, because I knew that was a thing for you. Then I said, at the very least, like I saw, there was one point where like Levy and some of her friends were going to peel off and have a chat just with her like friend group. And she was like, is that area? I'm like, don't go down there. Go into my area. Because at least then we can all see each other. Like it's only a little gate. But if they go down there, they're tucked way down the back.
Yeah.
And then it's like separate areas. But if they're in my area, they're just one little gated fence that everyone can see. So it felt like we'd still be sort of in the same area. And they went there, and then some more people went around, and more people. And it sort of started to gather. And I got out there, and I at one point clicked into reality through the booze and weed, and looked at, and I was like, oh, we're here. We should get everyone back over there. And then I looked, and I'm like, oh, Sienna's here. So it's fine. I didn't realize you were clumping your little heels.
Yeah, I came over, and you're like, just come sit down. And I'm like, I've got all the food over there. I've got all the music over there, and now everyone's here. So I was trying to cart all the food over here to the table. And then I think Aiden overheard me. He's like, why didn't you say something? I was like, because it doesn't matter. It's fine. It doesn't matter. And he's like, everyone back into the main house. And that's when we had the rave.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, thank God. I was standing next to Josh and I was like, yay, they're partying in my house. Yay. And that made me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, I don't enjoy smoking. And I'm out here with everyone who's smoking. And we've bought this fucking smoke machine and no one's inside. Also, Steve came and turned it on full bore and made us think the house is on fire.
Yeah.
Someone grabbed me and was like, Sienna, the smoke machine. And I poked my head in and I couldn't see past the kitchen.
Yeah. The house was like, you could be on like 2 meters away from each other and you couldn't see each other.
Nah, could not see from the kitchen who was in the living room. No one was there. So I screamed at you from the top of the stairs going, Matt, you left the smoke machine on. You're like, it's the one thing Steve told me not to do.
That's true. And I panicked because I was like, I would turn it on, let it smoke for a little bit, and then I'd turn it off. And I'd turn it on, let it smoke for a little, turn it off. And I'd gone in, done it, turned it off. And then I saw the smoke billowing out of like the cracks of the windows. And I was like, fuck. And I was worried that I might have fucked it up or broken it. And then I go inside and Steve's there doing it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, he knows what he's doing. So if he wants to do that.
That's when he just
and you know
arrived.
What? Like, criticism aside, he ended up making the right call. Having the house that smoky was fucking dope.
It was really cool.
And everyone started coming out going like, it's very smoky in there. And then 2 hours later, everyone's like,
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, good call, Steve. Good call. He knew what he's doing. We got to trust. The process.
Yeah.
When you have people who, we hide it from him, he knows what he's doing. Should have trusted the process. And I didn't.
I didn't even know he was coming. So.
I only invited them the day before when I went to get the smoke machine. And they were all there because they're all going to Japan. They were planning their like some last minute stuff because they're going.
Who's going to Japan?
Ben and the boys like next week.
He just came back.
I know.
Where's he getting all this splash from?
I know.
You rob a bank or something?
I know. They're all going to Japan, and I was
without us.
Yeah, and I was getting the stuff together. And I was like, "So you coming?" Steve's like, "Oh, I didn't know I was invited." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Of course you are. You're all invited." And Ella was there, which is Steve's partner.
Yep.
And I was like, except Ella, because I don't have her on Facebook. But Ella, you're totally invited. And she did come. And what a vibe it was.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
They were good. They were. Garbett came dressed as a dictator. So he was dressed like in like full like regalia. Is that what it is?
You're asking the wrong
military
person.
wear with like one of those little red hats.
Beret.
And then he had a potato hanging off his crotch. Dictator.
I didn't get that because I didn't know that it was a potato. I just thought it was a sock.
At one point, I just grabbed it and took it off and threw it in the fence.
He came in. He's like, I lost my potato.
I was too drunk. I was fucking stupid.
Doesn't matter.
We were smoking. He had a giant fucking cigar like that thick.
Yeah.
And we're smoking at one point. We smoked it so much that someone left because it was giving them a headache.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
So bad.
Who left?
No, I won't say their name in the podcast. They're very cool. And they were like, I wanted to go anyway.
That's fair. That's fair.
But the smoking gave them a headache.
That's very funny. That's very, very funny.
Yeah.
It's always hard when you host. Can't say the same for you.
Why?
You just rely on me to set everything up.
You did, yeah. You set everything up over there. And then, but the thing is, like, you put in all that effort and then people come here. So it's
people
the same
come
thing.
here because they were fed, they had drinks, the music was prepared. Yeah. Boo.
It's not like I've never hosted a party before. If you're not there to pick up the weight, I'll do it. If you're not there to pick up the weight, I'll do it.
You text me one night saying the entire cast of Rent are coming over and I've got one bag of salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah, but I didn't know they were coming over to fucking.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, so it's up to mum.
Yeah.
And Mum had to get the bickies and the chippies and the bowls and get the chairs and everything.
Thanks.
What would you do without me?
Mate, I've hosted plenty of parties without you. I've just gotten lazy.
And no one's been
I've
fed.
gotten lazy now that, it's been taken care of. I've fed people, all right? I've made enough cob loaf to fucking fill a bathtub.
Yeah, Ben was not impressed I didn't make a cob.
Yeah, I was pretty lazy on the food. I was just like, here's $100, sort it out.
And that I did.
Oh, here's $100, fucking buy food.
Yeah.
And then I went and did the posters. That was my contribution.
Thanks, dear. And then I put them up.
And I bought, you did, and I bought 70 beers.
And drank 69 of them.
I drank a lot of beers. There's a little pile of beers still left on the bench. I've been thoroughly enjoying. I don't want to be an alcoholic, but I do enjoy having a beer at the end of the day. So I think once I'm done with these beers, I won't buy any more because I'm on the precipice of alcoholism.
Nice.
Not alcoholism, I'm just enjoying a beer at the end of the day, which is not a habit I want to get into.
Yeah, please don't.
No, that's a real parent thing.
What was I going to ask?
So it was good. It was good vibes. Everyone had fun. It was a nice chance to introduce Levy to people. Which is, you go up and be like, this Levy, and then, guards or someone would be like, wow, Matt, you are punching. Oh, like, oh, Levy, which is what people do, and they're friendly. And I was like, oh, it's funny. Go up to another person and be like, wow, Matt, you are really punching. She got. I was like, by the third person, I was like, guys, I have a heartbeat and a soul. Shut up.
She's really hot. I have a semi.
I get it.
I have a semi.
I'm so sorry I crawled down from my bell tower to say hello to everybody. And that's what I do. I crawl down from my bell tower. She gives me a kiss on the cheek. And then I go and I cook pasta.
Yep.
It's fun. It's fun. I love being a fucking ugly boyfriend. Thanks so much, everybody.
Nah,
she is fine. She's
just fine.
Fine as hell.
I'll tell you this off the podcast.
Uh-oh. No, don't tell me this off the... Okay, go on.
So...
Matt, delete this.
Matt! Wake up! Wake up!
Delete this. Go on.
Delete this.
Smooth transition.
That's how the cookie crumble.
I said a cookie crumble.
More goss that you have to cut out.
Smooth transition.
Matt, if you're editing this, come back. Check
Matt!
back.
Hey! Wake up!
Check back in.
Chrissy, wake up! When's the other podcast coming out?
I started editing it. I just got distracted by some other shit.
Some other shit.
By some other shit. All right.
What do you do for Christmas?
Eating ass, sucking dick, selling
taking
drugs.
names.
I actually don't know what I'm doing for Christmas. I haven't had a girlfriend Christmas in 2 years, so I'm gonna have to work that out.
Are they still gonna be here?
I think they're gonna come. Yeah, they're gonna. But yes.
Yes.
I think the dad's gonna come. Mm-hmm. But I need to I also need to work out what because I have to go there. But
don't you have to go to ship?
It'll be like a thing where I go. I don't think we're gonna be able to. I don't think Levy's gonna be able to come to ship, just because Christmas is hard. Because for me, I got to go there and stay there Christmas Eve, wake up Christmas Day, do blah blah, do lunch, and then drive back.
Drive all the way back.
And I usually drive back and then do something with if I have a partner, I'll go to their place for dinner or something like that. So.
Or watch Peep Show.
Or watch Peep Show. But I don't think I want to. I don't like pulling. I don't know why I do this, but I pull myself away from my family to go and do stuff. But I never like pulling
someone else
away. Yeah.
To your thing.
It makes me feel bad.
Well, you could always do like a Christmas Eve we're with these people, Christmas Day with these people, Boxing Day with these people.
Something like that.
You can always divvy it up that way. Like
it's also it's with their situation, it might be the last Christmas for a while where everyone's in the one. So I think I probably just let her do her thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, we can talk about that off the podcast.
I was more asking and be like, I'm alone this Christmas.
What do you mean?
Because Josh is going to Tasmania.
You're not going to go to Tasmania? You're going to stay here. Well, you're not alone. You'll be with your fucking family.
Just 4 of us.
Yeah.
My nonna's got dementia.
Did you have to do that in the mic? That went... Ew, stop. I heard that.
My nonna's got dementia and I think she has to move in with my parents.
No.
Yeah. She can't.
Sorry, by the way, I was laughing at when you said I've got I thought about that Twitch clip.
Oh yeah.
Because I
saw this guy with Down syndrome.
there's a Twitch for. I'm gonna. We'll come back to grandma in a second, but a friend of mine is a speech pathologist and works with children, sometimes special needs kids. And she has this client who has Down syndrome. Let's say his name's Simon. And she had a lunch break. She had KFC on the bench, an empty box of KFC, and comes in and she goes, "Oh, hi, Simon." Simon is a kid with Down syndrome, and he doesn't say anything. He just walks straight past, goes to the box of the KFC, puts his face in the KFC box and goes, and puts his head up and goes, "KFC."
What a man.
What a legend.
What a fucking hero.
What a dog.
Ooh.
KFC.
KFC is good for me.
So I think that's that's just a funny story. So I told that story I told that story to Levy. She knew the punchline. And then I went to tell that story in the stream. So I said, my friend has this client, the kid's got Down syndrome.
She prematurely laughed.
And she laughed. And
she probably was thinking of the punchline.
That's what she knew this. So I just said he's got Down syndrome, and she starts laughing. And
the clip ends.
and so someone's taken that as a clip. I have a friend that works with they're like a speech pathologist, and they work with kids. And she has this one client, this kid who's got Down syndrome. But if you watch the full thing, I turn to her and she goes, "Oh no, I'm laughing because I know the story." But it does look really
looks
bad.
Terrible. It's very funny.
Bad. Anyways,
she messaged me today. She's like, "Sienna, I laughed at a person with Down syndrome by accident." There are no accidents.
So when you just said my grandma has dementia, I instantly thought about that, and that made me laugh.
Yeah.
So I just laughed at you saying my grandma's got dementia.
Yeah, Nonna's on the down and down, not the up and up. She's just like, she's had 2 rounds of breast cancer, so her brain's been fried to fuck with like electric shock therapy and chemo.
I'm only smiling now because of before.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, if you could be like 9/11 and I don't start cracking up.
But like, my Nonna's so annoying.
Now or like before?
Just always, but like now because she doesn't remember.
Yeah,
so she still
tough.
Thinks that the government injected COVID into her.
Of course. I mean, people without dementia think that.
She thinks that COVID like fucked up her sciatic nerve, like the COVID vaccine. She thinks that the government are taking her for like tests when she's going into hospital or just for like a blood test. She's like, the government's testing on me.
I don't know where these old people are getting this.
No.
Because my grandma thinks Taylor Swift is AI.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's not my blood grandpa, but she remarried to my pa.
Pa?
They
Is
were
it Pa?
no, I don't call him. I call him by his first name. I just won't say his name on the thing. John is his name.
Okay. I won't say his first name. His name is John. His
I just
tax
realized
file
it's
number
like
is...
there's so many old people named John. No one's
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, they were saying Taylor Swift is she's actually AI. And
my
I was like,
God.
I was like, first off, you don't know what AI is.
Yeah.
Secondly, I'm like, she can't be AI. Like people have seen her in person at concerts, and they're like, have you seen her in person at a concert? And I was like, we're off this. So there must be like emails that go out.
Something.
Click, and they must read it because old people have lost the ability to critically think.
Yeah.
Because they've been fed information since like Walter Cronkite on the news, and they just think everything that they read and hear is fact, and they don't understand that a lot of it is not.
Satire and things like that.
Not even satire, just lies. So they just read stuff in an email that seems newsy, and they're like, that's the news, that's the truth, which I understand to an extent, but we're forced to critically think about everything that we read. I'd love to know what's going on with David Harbour. I can't keep up this whole fucking thing.
With him and Millie Bobby Brown.
And Lily Allen writing a song about him. And
is that his wife?
Well, it was, but he cheated on her, and then she wrote a fucking... You're not up to date with this stuff.
No.
We won't even get into it because I don't know enough, but it's getting pretty out of hand. And I don't know what's real and what's not.
No. Everyone's turning on Millie. I was reading about...
But really? I see everyone turning on David.
No,
saying
everyone's
that she filed a thing.
I don't trust her. She's a shit stirrer. Like... She's a problem. It's like that's why Henry Cavill had in his contract that she wasn't allowed to speak to him.
Oh, yes.
Unless they were doing scene work together.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. come back next week when Sienna finds out on TikTok what happened.
What happened?
I love TikTok.
I
get all my news from TikTok.
The thing about dating a girl in her early 20s is that every morning where I lie in bed and
doom scroll
with her.
Yeah.
She scrolls through TikTok.
Yeah, and you share.
And I'm seeing TikTok is so fucking funny.
I'm at the moment everyone's turning on Erica Kirk.
Oh yeah, of course they are.
And I'm like, oh no.
Everyone grooves different. I've seen the memes. Where
Everyone grooves
goes, and then
different.
someone's shredding on the guitar,
Yeah.
and it's like Erica.
And she wore tight leather pants.
It's like hug JD Vance against her tits while she wore
She
leather
holds
pants.
his head. Yeah, she's like, no one will ever replace my husband, but I do see a lot of my husband in JD Vance.
Whoa.
Yeah. She said that. I'm not making that one up. You can clip that and put that in there.
That's fucking crazy.
She said that in her speech. She's like, no one will ever replace my husband, but like I see a lot of my husband in JD Vance. And then he came out and then she like hugs him. She like put her hand on his head and like he put his hand on her hip. And she was in like these like pleather black skin tight pants.
Doing the Vance dance.
Yeah, big time.
Doing the Vance leather pants dance.
Your husband just got shot.
Yeah.
Keep it in your fucking dick for a minute.
Let the body get cold.
Yeah. Let the body get cold.
Good Lord.
That's good.
What would Charlie think?
What would Charlie think? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get, like, did she shoot her husband?
No. I think she's just like, she's
Or someone shot him from the front row or some bullshit?
there's going to be speculation, fan theories. There's going to be conspiracy theories till
The end of time.
till the end of time. But no, I don't believe she killed her husband. I just think she might be like a power chasing
Oh, yes.
loony.
Yeah, she's
And-
never been this rich in her entire life.
Yeah, and now she has the opportunity to chase power. And her focus has gone from grieving her husband, who she might not have even loved that much. Who knows? Maybe, we don't know what their actual relationship were.
Well, Candace said that they were filing for divorce because they're like friends. That they've got text messages saying like how they were going to go about the divorce.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Candace Owens, goddamn.
She's come out with fucking receipts.
Yeah. Well, that checks out. So yeah, maybe she is like now she's being opportunistic. And it is funny the things that she's doing post death and the way she's presenting herself on stage post death is the memes.
Psychotic.
The memes are accurate.
Yeah. They're not like, stretching the truth. It's like they're just taking a photo and explaining exactly what's happening. Just like she's come out in a skin tight suit.
Yeah.
She's waving everyone.
It'll
She's
be
doing
like
fake crying. Like,
fire for smoke machines
Yeah.
and pyros going off.
wow.
We'd just like to take a minute of silence to honor Charlie.
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah.
the number one lady, Erica Kirk.
With Dua Lipa.
One more time, we're gonna celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
So stop the dancing.
one more time. Yeah, good stuff. Erica, you fucking idiot.
Pull your fucking head in, you dumb bitch.
Nah, you know what? Work your
You
hustle,
dumb broad.
babe. Work your
You
hustle.
dumb broad.
If you had to fucking suck Charlie Kirk for so many years, you may as well get something out of it.
Get your bag and go home.
Seriously, if any of you people were married to Charlie Kirk, you'd be getting your bag now. You'd be like, oh my God.
I mean, like, it's not like she cheated. He literally passed away.
Yeah.
So
It couldn't have been a better case scenario for old Erica. That's fucked up. I'm not sticking by that statement. I just wanted to say something crazy. I
Yeah.
just wanted to pop up and say something
something crazy.
I wanted to do
I'm
something.
a crazy guy.
I'm a crazy fun guy. I make fun comments. I just want to do something. Whoa, what am I going to say next?
What's on for you next week?
What do you mean?
What's on for you next week?
Is that general? Are you leading me? Are you baiting me into something?
Yeah.
Is it your birthday? I don't know, bitch. Is it your birthday?
Is it my birthday?
Is it your birthday next week? Is it really your birthday next week? I don't know when your birthday is.
Yes, you do.
I genuinely don't. I don't know when my brother or my mum's birthday is. I just learnt Levy's and it'll take me like a minute or two to remember what it is.
Remember when my birthday, remember in your brain, just close your eyes.
I don't have a mnemonic device for your birthday. I need mnemonic devices.
My birthday's in May.
Oh. So what's next week? What are you baiting me into?
My surgery is next week.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. No, I care, but I'm not going to remember when your surgery is.
That's sad.
Why?
I was hoping you'd come rescue me.
When's my show?
In December, on December 10th. December 12th.
No.
It's December.
It's like the first weeks of December.
Doesn't it open on December 8th?
Maybe, I don't know. But if you told me when is my surgery, I would have known it was November. I would have said November sometime.
It's next week.
Yeah.
1 week from today.
What are you getting done? They just cut the whole thing out?
I hope so.
Scrape it all out, start fresh? Gut the thing?
They've completely backpedaled on what they were going to do.
Oh, my God.
No, like in the best way, because they were saying to me, like, this is only a diagnostic surgery. There is like 2 surgeons in there. They're literally just putting the cameras in, having a gaze, and sewing you up.
I did say that to someone recently.
Now there's
because they said they need a different surgeon to.
They're bringing the excision team in as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, exorcism team.
Yeah, exorcism team by the power of Christ compels thee.
Hold on. While you tell this story, let me just provide some background music.
Thank you. So the diagnostic gynecologists will be there to do the camera work, but the excision team will also be there. So when Satan starts to like come out through the holes, there's going to be 5 holes in my tummy.
Mm-hmm.
They go, the power of Christ compels you, and they'll throw water on me, and then the demons will come out, and like I'll be free from all this pain.
Yeah. Wait, go wait for the drop.
I can't hear shit.
Sorry. Anyways, that's
so they're going to cut anything out that's in there.
good. In one sitting, so you don't have to fucking go back.
In one sitting, they're doing a hysterectomy.
Hysterectomy.
Not a hysterectomy. That's when they take the uterus out.
I was getting worried then.
They're doing a hysteroscopy, I think it's called.
Hysteroscopy. I need to not show the camera my.
You can't see.
Good. I have a porn website. I wasn't watching porn. I was trying to get a screenshot as a meme.
Yeah, he's always his excuse. I just love Spider-Man and Elsa. What do you want from me?
I wanted to get a screenshot of someone getting fucked. Hysteroscopy is a procedure that uses a small camera to look inside your uterus.
Yep.
It's used to diagnose blah, 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 blah.
Adenomyosis, I think, is what they're looking for.
Adenomyosis?
It's like endometriosis's sister.
God, they'll do anything but do anything but like give you fucking a diagnosis for endometriosis.
Yeah.
Adenomyosis.
Adenomyosis.
Say it again.
Adenomyosis.
This just says adenomyosis.
Adenomyosis?
Adenomyosis, where the uterine lining tissue grows into the muscular wall of the uterus, leading to a thickened, enlarged uterus. And symptoms,
which I don't think I have, so I don't have any of the symptoms for that.
Yeah, it's painful and heavy periods. You haven't had a period since you were fucking 12.
No, I have periods. They're really, really light.
Yeah.
They're painful, but I barely bleed at all.
Lucky girl.
And I'm getting the marina put in my cervix.
Ooh, what's that?
It is the IUD.
Is that so that you can get cummed in?
Yeah. No,
and not
pregnant.
have a baby?
And I'm getting the implant out of my arm.
Sayonara, little baby.
I'm going to be bleeding from the tip of my toes
no
to
abortions for you.
the end of my nose.
You're going to have metal in your pussy.
I really don't like that there's going to be a string that hangs from the cervix down into my walls. And you're going to feel it on your PP.
Not me.
And if it gets caught, then I'm in trouble. Say what?
Victims' belief in possession.
I said I'm in trouble. Nothing in the vagina for 4 weeks. No heavy lifting for 6 weeks. But bitch, there's no more pain. Say what?
This is dog shit. Hey, it's GMat here from The Real GMat, and don't forget that if you enjoyed that episode of Mentally Illegal and you want to hear more, we also have the podcast post show available exclusively to our Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/GMat podcasts. The podcast post show is a shorter episode recorded directly after the main podcast where we just keep on chatting. Again, patreon.com/GMat podcasts. Don't forget to thumbs up, rate, and like this podcast on your podcast app of choice and share it with all of your friends.